Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, this is my 2019 BMW 440. I absolutely love this car. So, we've had it for about a month. And I mean, look at every single angle of this car. It is a Grand Coupe, 4-door. So far, everything about the car I absolutely love. One thing I love to tell my girlfriend is, hey, we've made it. Got a power lift gate. I mean, come on. Like, you made it, all right? You know, something, it's always the simplest things that you can get me with and I can be super happy with. It's got a 3-liter twin scroll turbo. It's got a B58, same as the Supra. So the goals with this car is to be faster than all these guys riding around in the Supras. You know, gotta have goals, gotta have dreams. So let's see where we can take it. So far, like I said, I'm very happy with how the car is. Go ahead and pop the hood for you. So far, you know, like I said, I'm happy with the car. Everything about it has been great so far. So like I said, twin scroll turbo, inline 6. It makes about 350 crank horsepower at this moment. The only issue I've had with it so far, after about a month of ownership, when I got it from the dealership, their detail department had scratched my window. And it was a perfect outline, just a perfect outline from where they had the window sticker. And I'm like, clearly this is your guys' fault. Like, there's no way that, you know, I scratched the window. And that, I called them the day it happened. Like, the day I picked the car up, I was super happy about it, super excited. And yet they still were like, we don't really want to pay for that, sir. And I'm like, all right, I guess that's fine, but you're gonna pay for it. I don't care what you want to do. I didn't pay $40,000 for a car for you to tell me that, hey, we scratched your window and guess what? We're not gonna fix it. That's not how I play games. So overall, you know, it was a great experience at the dealership. They did end up fixing the window. They did cover everything. And not only that, the fact that I had already gotten it tinted, you know, from my buddy, he was like, well, I'm not gonna have you riding around, you know, looking like a dumbass with my work, so we'll just go ahead and get that done and you know, make it overall happy. So it's dirty, just got back from the beach. Black interior, wireless Apple CarPlay, heads-up display. Not much more I could ask for on this car. It drives great, it feels great. As you can see, I already took the 440 badges off, so you know, couldn't ride around with all that chrome. I just got my actual tag in. Just got my actual tag in today, so we'll get that installed today and take that chrome plate cover off. It is a rear-wheel drive. Decided to opt out of the 4Motion, or the X-Drive. Sorry, so used to, you know, Audis, you know, Quattro, 4Motion, all that good stuff on the Volkswagens. You know, that definitely is and has been my brand for a long time, but you know, sticking with the German love for sure. You know, I absolutely love this car so far. It definitely isn't what I'm used to. You know, going from the Mustang and my other car being a Jeep, you know, owning one has been a completely different story. Working on them, stuff like that, you know, it's just what I'm used to. So the plans for this car, and you'll see later on in this video, it's already been down the track already. So, you know, got to get that time in, got to figure out what we can actually do with this car. Within the next couple weeks, I'll have the exhaust, I'll have the downpipe, and we'll be tuned. So we're gonna see what we can get out of it, stock, basically stock, with, you know, minimal to no effort, and see where we can take it as far as, you know, being, I'm gonna be honest, everybody's doubting me, but I'm looking for a 9-second 440. I mean, they're doing it in Supras. Yes, I weigh a little bit more, but wouldn't a 9-second 440 just be an awesome, absolutely awesome car? I think so. So I'm gonna take you guys for a drive, and you guys tell me how you feel about it, all right? So I pulled down just a little bit into the parking garage that I was standing in. You guys have got to hear this car. I mean, so far, like I said, it is a factory exhaust. We haven't made it there yet, but listen to how this thing sounds. Factory exhaust sounds pretty good. I mean, let's be honest, I'm absolutely blown away with how this car is overall. I love it. All right guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Performance Dreams and I am the Dreamer. Today we've got some interesting stuff going on. So I just bought a 2019 BMW 440. So, you know, the plan is to make this car go as fast as we possibly can get it. So where we're at right now is Greer Dragway in Greer, South Carolina. And what I'm doing today is I'm gonna see what we can get this car to, see what the best run is, and let's see how the night goes, all right? Holy crap, let's fucking go! Alright, so the first pass felt pretty good. Let's go, come on. Alright, let's see what we got, alright. Thank you, sir. All right, so we got a, all right. Reaction time, better than his. I'm not too happy with it. I got a 0.59, so, you know, nothing too exciting, but it's also not a bad one. I mean, first day back at the track, over 3 years, haven't been at the track at all. So, you know, this is a great starting point to actually see where we can go with this car specifically. I feel good about it. So I guess let's see where we can take this thing. All right, so the first round, you know, I'm happy with it. It is a stock car, like I have to go with that. But you know, for my first time in 3 years, I'm happy with it so far. Also being a stock car and being the first time racing it. So let's see where we can go at this point. Wait for the First set to go. All right, so I got a 0.68. I mean, there's not much I can say about it. Not happy with it, but you know, again, still been a long time. Thank you, sir. I'm running, I mean, 8.75, so in the 83 miles an hour. So, you know, it's not doing the best, but it's not doing the worst either. So for a stock car, I'm happy. So, I mean, only growth from here, I guess. Let's go. Come on. All right, well, considering I was now relate to this, we're about to do our last run. See what we can do on this one. Overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the car. Not necessarily my performance, but you know, like I said, this is my first time in over 3 years, so you know, it's still progression at this point. So let's see where we can get with this car. In the end, the goal is a 9-second car. We'll see where we can go with that, see how close we can get. I want to be running 9 seconds and a half. We're running 8 seconds and a quarter. So let's see where we can get. Like I said, last run. So we're going to be racing an old Mustang. He's having a lot of issues out of it, some carburetor issues. The motor is built. It is a built motor, but clearly he's having some issues out of it. I've already raced him once. We beat him the first time. Of course, we're just doing a little test and tune, so just make some progression. Overall, I love this car. Looks like they've stopped us for some reason.